Hey, good morning, replay viewers, and welcome everybody. Hey, good morning, Flutterby. Good to see you. And Sean is here, and Susan is here this morning, and I'm here this morning. Sorry, I was outside actually, and I'm having an issue with putting up the link to my coffee shop because I have a free printable this morning, and I can't for some reason, can't get it up there. So I will. It's published, so you can go and grab it. We're going to be working this morning in that's the printable, and we're going to be working in these fun little 2x2 pages. So we're going to be doing some of that this morning, and we're going to be talking about books and movies because did anybody watch The Scarlet Claw? I have my notes. I made notes. Do you guys ever do this? Like when you do a review, do you ever write your notes out? Helps have them right side up. And I also want to show you some things that I have hauled this week. It's not up on my YouTube channel because, oh my gosh, the other day I but I filmed like 15 videos all back to back, and I got my whole floor is all clean in my craft room. Everything's clean in my craft room. I had tons of stuff just like piled up, trinkets. I've got like 8 Trinket Tuesday hauls, and I'm feeling so good and so organized. And then this morning I came in to try to do the upload for the coffee shop, and then that happened. So there you go. I got to move my desk back because I see my camera shaking. Okay, let's see what's happening. Garden and Books. Hey, hon. What else is going on? What are you guys up to? Have you been crafting? Raise your hand if you have if you watched The Scarlet Claw at all. That was kind of our little assignment 2 weeks ago. So we had about a 2 week, it was a freebie movie that's actually up on YouTube. And then I put the link in the community page if you want to go and watch it, or on my post pages. And then I also, if you liked The Scarlet Claw, you can go to the TCM channel. It's tcm.com, and they have another Sherlock Holmes film from 1944. It's called Dress to Kill. Sherlock Holmes Dress to Kill is what it's called. So if you enjoyed that mystery noir type of a film, then you can go there. It had a lot of plot twists. So did anybody watch it? Okay, Susan, you watched Caprice? Yeah, that was such a cute movie. Very cute. I loved her clothes in that movie. It was adorable. Hey, Marley, how are you? Welcome. Well, yeah, I can't get the link going, but it's actually up. So let me see if I can't. Let me see if I can't do it from my phone. I didn't try to do it from my phone, so we'll see. Well, it would help if I spelled it properly. Oh my goodness, why is this not working for my fingers? And it is the preppy crafty. This is when you wish you had chosen like a short channel name when you have to type it in. Here I am. Okay, let's see. Let's see if it's up. It's up. And it is a free download while we are doing the live. Let me see if I can't. All right, well, I guess I'm not in here as me, so I cannot share. Oh, share this. Here we go. Copied. And let me go in here. Sorry, we're doing a little bit of admin work this morning so that you guys can, there you go. Now, can I pin that one that I just put up? I want to replace pinned message, and there you go. Yay. Okay. Hey, Joanne, welcome. It was so fun getting to watch your live last night. I had not caught I think I only caught one of your lives, and for some reason, it popped up. I don't get notifications until like people have already gone live. I don't know about you guys, but so it's really hard. And I even do the notification bell. I went in and what else did I do? There's a couple remind me, like there's all kinds of stuff you can do when people, to get reminders. And I was like so upset because I don't get to see, I'm always late to the party, always late to the live party. So, is Lindy in here? Let's see. Lindy K is in here. Hey, Lindy, I was thinking about you because I pulled fabric to make myself a new ironing board cover. Okay, I have been sewing since I was a little girl. I made all my own clothing. I made my children's clothing. I made all my pregnancy clothing because we lived out in the middle of nowhere. So back in the 80s, it wasn't like pregnancy shops were that popular. I don't know why. What, women just didn't get pregnant. But anyway, so I made a lot of my pregnancy clothing for both my children. And then I also did like all my kids' nurseries, like their whole nursery, like all the crib stuff, the pads, all that stuff. I was like a huge seamstress. And I made my kids costumes, and both my mother and my grandmother was actually she didn't like do it as a business, but she was like a master seamstress, and she was amazing. And so she would just like cut patterns like no problem, and just if you saw it, then she would just make it for you. If you're like, hey grandma, I want this, and then she'd be like, okay, it would be done before the weekend was out. So she was amazing. And so I've always grown up sewing. So yes, I know, it was fun. So we had interesting conversations. I love doing I love being on people's lives because then you get to have the interaction, right? Not only in the chat, but you get to have the interaction with the person who's doing the filming. And I don't even know where I was going with the sewing thing. Oh my goodness, I totally like trailed off on the sewing. Okay, I'm bringing myself back because I don't know where I was going with that. But this morning, we're going to go ahead and get crafting. And I went ahead and went online. I couldn't provide these in my Kobe shop, so you're just going to have to do it yourself. And I got, but I did get I printed this out in 2x2 for the claw because I'm going to put it in my pocket scrapbooking thing. And also I'm working in this. And I don't know if you saw last week's, this is so obnoxious. I don't know if you saw last week's video, but this is my trinket charm. I couldn't stop myself. I've been collecting for stuff for this for so long that I had so many, and I still have a bag of trinkets left that I need to make another charm for, because I'm doing a giveaway at the end of this series, and I don't know when the end of this series is going to be because I have so many ideas of things that I want to do. So I have no idea when it's going to be. But if you are active in the chat, you will get your name put in the drawing. And also if you do any commenting after the fact, if you're a replay viewer and you do any commenting during the replay, you will get your name in that way. And also during the replay, if you put your name down in the comment section, you will get an extra one. Okay, so that's it. I know it's so much fun. It's just super cray. So it's almost bigger than my journal, which I want to take it off. Let me see if I can. While I'm working, well, I guess I'm not really working in the journal because I took the page out. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to either want to glue some paper here. If you're working in the disc bound journal, you're going to want to glue paper. I just put washi tape over it and then punched it with my disc punch. So hi, Dawn. Welcome. I'm glad you can watch. Okay, well, be careful while you're traveling. Let's see. Okay, so let's do some little fun things before we get to crafting. It'll only take a couple minutes. one of the things is I went to Five Below and I found these, which I will eventually haul. I already did the video, so I'm going to show you. Oh my gosh, Pop-Tarts, seriously, and Lego My Ego little journal notebooks. How much fun are these? So I picked up those two. So if you love the whole Saturday morning cartoon breakfast thing, I keep finding stuff. You know, when you're not working on a project, you like when you start, you don't see it. But when you start to work on a project, all of a sudden, all this fun stuff, you know, that kind of goes with what you're working on pops up. So this was at Five Below. The other thing that I found I bought a pack of wrapping paper, gift wrap, vintage gift wrap, and this was in the vintage gift wrap. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's vintage, but hello, it had me at hello. I only got a little half a page. So again, I will be like, hi, Roseanne. Hi, Diane. Welcome in. So glad to have you. So anyway, yeah. And I just love this part right here where Tweety is opening up his package. He's got the cutest little face. I don't know. Can you see him? He has the cutest little face because he opened up birdseed. Super cute. So I did find that. That was fun. Oh yeah, Porky Pig's on here. Oh, good. You found some cereal mascot themed notepads. That's awesome, Diane. So anyway, so I got that. And then I found, okay, then another awesome find, which I didn't even know existed, was, oh my gosh, Sean, wait till you see, wait till you see this. Oh, I'm going to haul it, but look at this. Scooby-Doo sticker book. But the coolest thing is whoever got this sticker book put stickers, Scooby-Doo stickers in it. Oh my goodness. Like, so it is the sticker paper. So all of these come off and they put, I guess they just went through, and then I added a few that I had these right here. I had some of these square ones that I ended up thrifting also the same week. And then I found, look who else I found, which I'll do a haul and then it'll just be a repeat, but that's okay. I found a Tony the Tiger. He was all by himself. So I did get him. Isn't that cool? Ah. Yeah, you're not too late, Roseanne. I actually was late to my own party. So I was having issues with the coffee download and all that stuff. All right. So though that's what I hauled. That was fun. And then I wanted to do something else. What was the other thing? Oh, I wanted to talk about my summer reading list that I have been talking about. So I finished the Summer at Tiffany's. Oh my goodness, this was the cutest book. If you have not read this book, go get it. It's super cheap. I got this one off Thrift Books, and it's just adorable. It's a true story, and I don't want to give it all away. Has anybody read this? Has anybody read this? Hi, Trish. Welcome. Good morning. Okay, so I'll wait till if anybody responds, if anybody has read this book. If you have not, I'm hoping that they turn it into a movie. I think it would make the cutest movie. So it's about these two friends, and they're trying to earn money for college, and it's actually a true story, and it's set back in, I think, in the 1940s, I want to say. So right around the end of World War II. And oh, you're putting it on your read list. It's just a super easy read, but it's so adorable. And I know if you don't like to read like a physical book or you don't want to buy it, you can get the audio book on Libby if you are, or yeah, it's on Libby through your public library, and that's free. So put this one on your reading list. It's really cute. If you love fashion and that era period, you know, of but anyway, so it talks about how they find an apartment and their roommate, and oh my gosh, yeah, and boys that they meet, and young men, and then it's just Yeah, it's awesome. If you love New York, if you love Tiffany's, so anyway, make a long story short, they get a job at Tiffany's. So you need to read that book for sure. Okay, this is the one I'm going on to next. It is called So Old, So Young. Grant Ginder. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but anyway, it is. If you loved the movie The Big Chill, if you guys ever saw The Big Chill, then that's kind of how this is written, kind of like The Big Chill. So I'll just read the synopsis really fast. Um, for Marco and Mia, Sasha and Theo, and Richie and Adam, the one constant in life after college together has been change. New jobs, new cities, new spouses, new children. Through it all, one thing they thought would always stay the same in their relationship. But time has a way of breaking even the strongest bonds and testing what we thought we knew. As Ginder wondrously weaves us through the lives of these characters, from the overcrowded apartment parties of their 20s to the destination wedding crippled by high expectations and dreaded exes of their 30s, 40th birthday parties that ring in a new decade, and new problems, and backyard barbecues with too many toddlers, not enough wine. So Old, So Young is a resonant, funny, and deeply moving novel about growing pains of adulthood and celebration of how love can shift, stumble, and grow into something bigger than we ever could have imagined. So, anyway, I took it out at the library, and then I also because sometimes when I'm outside reading, my eyes get tired because of the sun, and so I will put on my audiobook, and also I do audiobook while I'm reading because, as you know, I had have a little challenge and I'm being healed of ADD. So I have a hard time like focusing on when I'm reading for a long period of time. And so I put the audio on and that helps me. So the audiobook is actually on Libby, but I had to reserve it through my library. I don't know why they do that for digital downloads, why you have to, they didn't used to do that. But anyway, I was on hold for the digital download audiobook and I got it on audio. So I have not started reading this. This is my next book. And I know we're supposed to be talking about cartoons, but you know what? I thought you guys might want some fun summer reading. And so I will let you know how that book goes because I'm going to be reading it over the next week and a half. I have a friend coming in on the 25th. She is not crafty at all. I don't know how we remained friends for 20 years, but anyway, she's a real good friend of mine. So she's coming in. So I don't know how much reading I'll be doing during that time. So hopefully I'll get it done before she's here. Oh yeah, I know, so many books, not enough time. But my goal was to read 3 books this summer. I don't have a third book yet, so I'm only on that second one. But so I'm kind of looking for a third book, and because I read this is a novel, and that one was the Summer at Tiffany's was a true story. I kind of like true stories, so I don't know. I may go in for an autobiography or a biography. I'm not sure. Anyway, okay, Khadijah's in the house. Hey, Khadijah, welcome. You're waiting on hubby. You can't stay long. Well, okay, that's awesome. You know, awesome. Anyway, okay, yeah, put them on your list, Roseanne. I can't recommend So Old, So Young yet. It came recommended by a YouTuber I watched. She's in her 30s. So it came recommended by her. I can't, so if it's bad, I'm sorry. But you know what? You could just try it. And it helps your vocabulary to read, really does, and also your grammar. But anyway, all right, let's get to work. I pulled out also, I had this and I'm finally using it up. I'm starting to use it up. This Simplicity sewing book. It's from the summer of 1962. And I did not want to use in my journal. I didn't want to cut it because I want to keep her. So, but they had these little squares. So I went ahead and printed those out. So I did print those out. Normally I use the real thing because I have so much of it and I'm just really trying to use it up. But look at this. Look at how cute that is with her little pom-pom trim on her crop top. You know, all these youngins think that they made up crop tops. This from 1962. And the pedal pushers, high-waisted pedal pushers. So, and look at her. She's so like, I could so see Doris Day and Capri. I could so see her wearing wearing that. Susan went and watched Caprice, and it was so good. I loved it. I thought it was really cute. Okay, so my movie for next week. So the homework to watch a movie is going to be. I picked from. Hold on, let me pull my cart of goodies over. I did pull a couple movies, so let's take a vote. We can either watch. Let me see. I was thinking. This one has Robert Horton and Sebastian Cabot and Jill St. John. It was on Saturday at 7 o'clock on Channel 22 ABC, and it was called. This was the movie of the week, and this was from October 1971, and it was called Foreign Exchange. I haven't gone on to see if I can find it anywhere, so but that could be a vote. Also, my other one I was thinking about when I was looking through this was without having to like pay a whole lot of money. And I did see that you could watch it on Amazon. It's like $1.74. Was Marilyn Monroe, How to Marry a Millionaire. So I was thinking that one. I really want to rent the Summer Magic, and you can rent it on Disney Plus. I don't have Disney Plus, but I was seriously thinking about. So those are the three, and we can take a vote. So How to Marry a Millionaire, that's with Marilyn Monroe, or Haley Mills Summer Magic, but you could do a 7-day trial. They do have a free trial if you don't have it. And then the third vote would be Foreign Exchange. So with Jill St. John. All right. So put that in the chat. And if you don't mind smashing the thumbs up for me, that would be amazing, because if everybody does it together, it pushes it out into the YouTube. YouTube goes, oh, people are liking what's happening. And then it pushes it out. And yeah. Okay, so let me see. We've got one vote for Summer Magic and one vote for Foreign Exchange. Roseanne read all kinds of bad books. Oh my gosh. Oh no, Susan, I don't remember her wallpaper in her. I don't remember the wallpaper in her apartment. Now I got to go back and watch it. She's just so cute. I love Doris Day. Okay, so Sean's voting for Summer Magic. We got 2 votes for Summer Magic and 1 for Foreign Exchange. And we can always watch it. We can always, this is this week's, and we can always do number 2. Could be whatever you guys decide. I do have my notes, so I'm going to talk about this one really quick, just because if you watch The Scarlet Claw, and if you haven't, okay. If you like campy, black and white mystery movies, it's very campy. So, and what I mean by that is slow kind of acting, like over the top kind of acting, because I think a lot of the actors back then came off of stage, and so and also out of the era of silent films, and so they kind of act over the top, because when you're on stage you have to be larger than life, because you have to project out to the audience. And also in the same way with silent film, like their face and their body had to tell the action. So there is a lot of that. There is a lot of that. And also because they speak with a British accent, and some not so well as others, and some were speaking in a really poor French accent. It made it a little hard to understand, but I watched it. I thought it was great. It was okay. So I'm going to tell you who the suspects were. The suspects are Journée, who was the innkeeper. It took place in La Morte Rouge in Canada. It was in Quebec. And then there was the other suspect is Judge Brisson. And then there was Lord Penrose. His wife was the one that ended up being murdered. So she was Lady Penrose. And also a sheep was murdered in this. So but you don't see it. So they just talk about it. And then let me see what else. So it starred Basil Rathbone and Nigel Bruce, which I was familiar with Nigel Bruce, but I don't know what else he was in. I knew the name. So yeah. So let's see. Oh, we have lots of summer magics. Okay, so votes are in. I guess we're going to watch Haley Mills Summer Magic this week, and we'll come back and talk about it next week. All right, let's see. So do you guys want the spoiler, or are you going to watch this? Are you going to watch it? Because I can give you the spoiler. The evidence is the garden weeder on the floor. So we have a garden weeder, and the garden weeder was in several places. So that's kind of, do you know what a garden weeder is? I thought it was a trowel, but a trowel is actually the little shovel, but it's the thing that's like a claw. Oh, you're going to watch it? You're going to watch it? No, I won't tell you. I won't tell you then. Oh, somebody else wants it. Okay, Gardens and Books wants a spoiler. Oh my gosh. All right. Then you have Ramson, Alistair Ramson. If you want the spoiler, I can totally give it to you. Okay, close your ears, Sean, because you're the only one. You're the only one saying you're going to watch it. So anyway, you have Emile Journet. He is the innkeeper. Ramson is the postal worker. He's in disguise as Mr. Potts, the postal worker. So he actually was not, like, he was disguised as the postal worker. And then there were several murders that took place. Judge Grissom, the evidence was the garden weeder on the floor. And then you had the murder of Marie, who was the innkeeper's daughter. She was murdered. And then it starts out with the murder of Lady Penrose, but Lady Penrose actually was Lillian, an actress, a famous actress called Lillian Gentry. And then she moved to Canada, and took on Lady Penrose. So anyway, that's it. I thought oh yeah. And then there is a groundskeeper. I guess he was hired as a groundskeeper by the judge he's a retired judge, but he was Judge Brisson. And then there was the groundskeeper, and he was the man with the limp. So anyway, it was good. Highly recommend. And just if you like campy dark things. Okay. She walked away. That's good. All right. So let's get started. I'm going to go and change my camera angle and go down onto the table. Let's put you down on the desk. Oopsie, did the wrong thing. Sorry. I did that the last time too. And there we go. I have a nice mess down on my table. All right, so I'm going to show a couple of things that I pulled. All right, if you do not have these little 2x2 pocket pages, don't worry. Just grab yourself some paper in whatever theme you're working on. And then also, if you have some scrapbook paper that has the 2x2, I know Tim Holtz makes them. This is Citrus Twist. This you can just create this right on this page and decorate each one separately, and then just stick it down in your journal. That's a thought too. You can also work on 3x4 pages. I am going to do some 3x4 pages probably next week. Or you can just cut out 2x2 and glue them down to a piece of paper. So I did pull that. I do have some, you know me, I love me some good word strips. And like I said, I did print her out because I thought they were cute. So I printed those out. I did print the movie out because I'm going to do that in one of my squares. I got hiccups in one of my squares. And then Citrus Twist makes these 8x2s. So I do have some of those, but I'm not using that one because I've already prepped the 4x4, and we'll decorate the front and the back. And then I have this thing that actually Happy Planner makes the inserts. I don't know if you guys know that. So that is that. And then what else we got? And then I have the printable. So I'm going to move my chunky journal over. I don't need that right now. And then I also pulled some other things you might want to grab. I have some die cuts that I just found. These are little acetate die cuts. I have a little number. I have a number because it had on here Epic, and I loved that. And it also has one for the books. So I like that one. So I did grab that one. Sean, you can come back. We're done talking about it. I grabbed some washi tape things, and then I grabbed because I like numbers. So these little flip things, these are great just to punch or cut out and just use numbers. So I'll probably pull out the August one. Let me see. And use that. You can also, if you print this out, you can just do the grid using these. I color coordinated your grid, so you're all good to go. If you do not like what's in the center of it, you can always take the next one down. This is 1.5 by 1.5, and just put it over top of it, or just put them on a blank piece of paper or whatever you have. So there's that. I have that. I have this. I also pulled some fun. I have a stenographer's notepad, a vintage stenographer's notepad. So I did pull that because I thought that could be, it's got pink lines. So that could be fun as one of my background pages, background squares. And then that's what I was thinking. Okay, anything else? I think that's it. And you'll need a glue stick. And I also have a tape runner. If I know you guys have tons of ephemera, so pull any kind of ephemera that you think would go, or scrapbook paper, and you are good to go. Alrighty. So I'm going to start out by cutting. I want to create my little grid, and I think I'm going to use the pink TVs because this one, I'm going to do the scarlet claw on this one. So I'm going to cut around this. And I apologize. I should have my the other thing we're going to work on is 2 weeks ago I had a printable, which was the Saturday morning listers list. That's up in my coffee shop, and we are going to work on one of these also because I have not been working on that. I've been, to be honest, my air conditioner went out this week, so for 2.5 days I had no air, and I literally didn't want to do anything. I would try to do something, and it was just I think that's going to be 2 by 2 right there. I love it. I don't know, should I do this one? Because it's got the pink. I kind of like the orange and the green. I think I'm going to go with that. Hi, Jacob. I'm Jonna, and we are here talking all things Saturday morning cartoons. I'm glad you are here. Are you a junk journaler, or do you like vintage cartoons or old movies? Welcome. So we're just working in a junk journal right now, but I'm actually doing a pocket scrapbooking. So just using these little pockets, but you don't have to. You can put it down on paper if you want, or you can just hang out. Are you from are you from a different country? Are you from this country? I'm in America. I'm in the South. I'm in the southern states, but I don't have really a southern accent. Okay. So I need to make her a little bit smaller. So I think what I'm gonna do is, let me see, I kind of want to do books because she's got her book there. So maybe I'll do like my book I finished, and then I'll put in like the Scarlet Claw movie that we watched. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do like watching and reading. Nature photography. Yes, nature photography is a fantastic art. My sister used to go and do nature photography. She'd go out to the swamps in Florida, and there's all kinds of wildlife out there. She's passed, but I fortunately have all of her photography. And so let's see, I'm going to do watching down here. Let's just cut around this. Do you develop your own film? I don't know. What do people do with their photography nowadays? Because you don't have the... Alrighty. Let's see. I think I'm going to put in... Oh, that's cute. I think I'm going to put this on the other side with the girl in the red. I think I need to... Oh, you know what I don't have here are my... I have little squares. They're in my other room that have like 2x2. So I'm gonna have to use a ruler and a pencil. Okay, let's see. I've got 2x2. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do from the top because I'm gonna make a little tick mark on this side. And maybe take some off the bottom. If I do there, yeah, there's 2. And then I'm gonna go this way too. Sorry, can't read the chat while I'm measuring. Math is hard. Okay, I'm just gonna cut this out. I'm gonna have to trim it down. I can see. Yeah, I can tell. I'll do it a little bit bigger. Oopsie. A little more. I may have to... Well, I can back it on whatever I'm going to put on the other side. Okay, but I'm going to use that. Okay, got that square because I want to do that on the other one. Let me get the Scarlet Claw out. Does anybody see that? Oh, it's right in front of me. Duh. Okay, so I just printed out and put it in a 2x2 square, the poster for the movie, this week's movie. And then I took there's a famous line at the end where Sherlock Holmes quotes Churchill. And so, yeah, there we go. All right. And then what I want to do here is put, and he said, Churchill say that, and that was Watson. And then Sherlock Holmes comes back with, yes, Watson, Churchill. So Walgreens said film has to be sent out of state to get it developed. Really? I had no idea about that. No film. 20 years ago, you could get your film developed in an hour. Now it's a week. Yes, this is true. Remember the little photo mats we used to go to? I don't know how old you are, but we used to have the little photo mats, and you put it in the envelope and you just drop it in. It was like an outdoor kiosk, little photo mats. And then before that, they had actually the what do you call it? The photo developer. You could go in somewhere. Okay, I'm definitely gonna do Churchill say that. Do I want it? Maybe I'll do it on this and then do what I'm watching. Maybe over there. Oh, I know what I could get out is my little labeler right here. All right, will that fit there? Probably if I do it and I don't have the little quotations on there, it'll fit. Should have done a littler font. Do they know? Let's cut those off. I'll put that at the bottom. All right, let's glue this down. New thrills, new terror is what it says. So dramatic. They're so dramatic. Okay, put that there. All right, I need to, and then over here, I think what I'm going to do is get out I need some, should I do black? Oh wait, I've got this green that matches, like, so let's put, whoopsie, what I'm watching. Sorry, this takes a while because it's, analog. And that's only if I don't make a mistake. What? And then you have to talk slow while you do it. What? And then to hit a space, you just squeeze. What I am. Okay, bye, Khadijah. What are you saying? That's terrible. I am. What? WATCH CHING. And then you don't know if you actually spelled it right. Did I? What I am watching. I did it. So, goodness. Okay. I'm going to cut these. I think I'm going to leave the I am together. And then let's get this guy out. Put that in there. You know what? Oh, oops, I didn't glue that very well. I need to put my notes. I'm going to tuck, maybe I'll put my notes on the page across from this, but I want to write them up better. because I literally was just scribbling my movie notes while I was watching it. So just okay, bye Trish. Gotta go get ready to be the groom's mother. Today's the day. Oh my gosh, for your wedding? Why are you here with us? That's so cool. Aw, that's so cool. Congratulations. Yes. I pray that they have a wonderful, wonderful, love-filled, grace-filled, joyous life together. And that you have peace today. I think I'm gonna get out my little thing because this is old and it's probably not gonna, whoopsie. Well, that wasn't very smart. Okay. What I am watching, and then let's see, I'm thinking I need a little arrow. If I were a gold arrow, where would I be? I do have this already done up where I have like little bits and pieces already pre-punched to use. So I do have these little, ooh, I've got these little tiny pink stars. Those are fun. We could add some of those in that I have punched, and this came out of some, it's pink holographic, and it was a box of something I got Joanne from the Dollar Tree, and I punched a bunch of stars out of it, so I can use that. I need my little this thing. I need that little gem picker upper for it because let's see, let's add in some little stars. I kind of feel like instead of the glue stick, I'm going to use the glue. So I think that's going to be easier. And I'm going to just add the glue down first because I think, oops, what am I doing? That goes to that. This goes to this. Apparently I didn't have enough coffee this morning. Oh, no, I just dropped it. Oh, yay, Dollar Tree, you're so funny. Hey, Vicky, welcome. So glad you're here. If you don't have one of these, everybody needs one of these. If you do any kind of tiny work, oh my goodness, it's amazing. If you use sequins or little bits. Alrighty. I'm going to cut that one little star off right there. And then I'm going to call that square done. And then that'll get slid in there. And then we have her. So I can just put like a reading list maybe right there is what I'll do. So what do I do it in? I wish I had, hold on one second. Let me see what's on here. Life is good. Listen to your heart. Because sometimes you can find you must be present to win. Cultivate. Choose. Good. Now all I need is books. Now all I need is, oh, I could just do it out of alpha letters. Okay, that's what I'll do. I'm going to do choose good. So, you don't always have to use the strips, how they say. Let's do this. Good. I need some alphabets. So hold on. This is gonna. Do I have any tiny alphas right here? See, all that stuff's in my room with my Bible journaling stuff. Choose good. I may have to come back and put books there. Okay, and then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to come back with stickers. I don't have, how do I not have stickers? Then I'm going to do my list over here. So let's put the books, what I just read. I need something that I can, maybe this white with the pink would be cute right there. So let's do a 2x2. And to be honest, I'm going to just smooth out. Oh, look at that. That is almost dead on. Not bad. All right, let's see. I'm going to trim some of the top off. So right here. I knew Joanne'd be celebrating Dollar Tree. She is definitely the Dollar Tree queen. I got so caught up in that challenge. I think I spent like $50. It's like, seriously? I made one journal. No, I made 2 journals. It cost me $50. Because I didn't stop. Like I kept going back because I'd see people. I mean, is that the whole thing? Like, oh my gosh. I had to stop myself. I haven't been back since that challenge. Okay. I think that's the right size now. There we go. All right, let's put, now I'm going to put, what I read, and let's see, what is this, what's this week? What are the dates of this week? Today's the 15th, so we're going to do 8, 15, 26, and then what it would have been 8, is that the 8th? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Nope. Would have been the 7th, right? Anybody got a calendar in front of them? Don't you like how I have to? Anybody have a calendar? What was, it was 7 days ago. So if today was the 18th, if today's the 15th, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Okay, it would have been the 9th. Is that right? Did I count backward right? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. The 9th. Last Saturday was the 8th. Oh my goodness. I can't even count. Okay. 8, Saturday. 9, Sunday. Monday, 10. Tuesday, 11. Wednesday, 12. Wednesday, the 12th. Thursday, the 13th. Friday, the 14th. Oh, you're right. Okay, what's the 8th? Okay, 8, 8, 26. And let's see, I read, let's do another little pink star right there. Instead of doing a dot. Let's see, I'm going to put, what I read this week. Oh, let's do a little star. Here. Maybe I need to do one up here. So is anybody crafting along, or what y'all doing? Okay, there we go there. And then my book was called Summer at Tiffany. So I don't spell it incorrectly. I want to put it in front of me. Summer at Tiffany. And then I need to put, let's see, I'm going to put over here the author because I should have moved that up one. And her name is Marjorie Hart. Okay. Let me see. I need... Let's put that. I need, like, I think I'm going to put something up there. How about this little washi? I'll tie it in. So let's do a little washi at the top. So what's happening? You just finished, what'd you do? You just finished Treadmill. Is that a book or a movie? Or were you actually like physically on a treadmill? I don't do a treadmill. I have a rowing machine. I have one of those ones that you row against people. So I'm a little competitive. I can be a little bit competitive. So for me, it makes me push myself when I see where I am in the standings against other people. It's kind of like a Peloton, but it's an actual rowing machine. And it's really cool because it's got a big video screen and you can kind of like, they take you all around the world and you're with like class athlete rowers and, you know, they speak to, they give you motivational stuff and it's good. All right, so let's put that there. I'm thinking this needs something. Maybe some like fake stitching, I think. That's what I kind of need around that edge. Hey Edie, how are you? Happy Saturday. Yay. Oh, you're exercising. Okay, you just capitalized it. So I thought it was like a book or something. Well, good on you. Let's keep our hearts healthy. I had 2 in my family that have had heart issues within a week of each other this month. And it was really not fun. And not fun for them and not fun for me to have the realization that we are all getting older and my siblings are getting older and that's a hard revelation, right? is that you have to face like your own mortality. Okay. So that is those. I just need to, I'm going to choose good. I'm going to do books right here. I just need to find the right, well, I could actually, because I know me, I'm not going to come back and do a sticker. I know it's going to sit like this. So we're just going to do it in this, and that way it'll match down here. And one of the things, it's kind of like working in a grid. One of the things that I like doing, oops, I'm putting it in the wrong way, when I'm doing the pocket pages like this is I like to think of this as all one cohesive page. So you can even do this same exercise on just a piece of paper. So cut yourself out a little bit bigger than a 4x4 and then do your 2-inch squares, grid squares on a 4x4 piece of paper. All right, what am I putting? Books. Books. E-O-O. K-S. I'm looking forward to the Haley Mills movie. I loved her in Parent Trap. That's my favorite Parent Trap movie. Is the one with Haley Mills. It was so well done. Well, I also like Brian Keith. Oh my gosh, Joanne, you would know this. Do you remember the TV show where Brian Keith played? I forgot the name of the TV show, but it was back in the 70s. It was one of my favorite shows, and I've only found the opener for it. I can't think of the name of it now that I have to think of it. It's Brian Keith, and he was the pediatrician in Hawaii. Do you remember that one? So, oh my gosh, you're so funny, Sean. Sean says, I think saving stacks of books from being destroyed should count as exercising. No, it wasn't Family Affair. It was after Family Affair. He was older and he played a pediatrician in Hawaii. Can somebody look that up for me? Because I have not been able to find any kind of, I haven't looked in a long time. Oh, what was that called? It was so cute. The kids on it were so adorable. And whoops, the lady who played the nurse was something Shelly, I think. She had dark hair. Somebody put in Brian Keith and hey, Rebel Me Creative, welcome. I need to schedule an appointment with a cardiologist. Last appointment was 7 years ago. Not too funny. Oh my gosh. Roseanne, yes. At least as long as your blood pressure is good and you're not under a lot of stress and you eat healthy, you should go. Though my father passed from a massive heart attack, and so not fun to see your loved ones going through that. Okay. Especially when it's preventable. I need like a pokey tool. Oh, that's what it was called. The Brian Keith Show. Okay. Thanks, Vicki, for looking that up. It was had anybody seen that show? I loved watching it. It was so cute. And the kids were just adorable because he played a pediatrician. So the kids were a big part of it. Oh my gosh. It was just really, really good. Okay. Choose good books. Put that on there. All right. So that's my week. Let's flip it over and we'll work on the other 4. And one of the things I want to do is I'm going to put this, in there. I don't know. I may just, do I decorate this? I could do like a happy face just in the middle, a die cut in the middle, but you can, what else do I have? I have some of these little tidbits. No, not Doogie Howser. This is an old show. She said it. It's the Brian Keith. It was Brian Keith. Saturday pancakes. Come on. Let's do the pancakes. Let me get some of my squares out. Hello, I did that for a reason. I did these for a reason. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's do, I'm going to do this and we'll put some TV stuff on. Let's do this color TV and then I'll do that floral in the middle. I think. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible at cutting straight. The little people. Okay. Hi, Kinsey. Welcome. I don't even see Kinsey. She's not popping up. I have live chat on. Okay, bye, Susan. I'm glad you could hang out. So thankful for you. Thankful that you were help modding. I don't even ask her. She just does it. She's so sweet. And make sure you watch on Sunday. So watch tomorrow. She's going to be putting up the junk journal news or crafting news. And if you have something that you're working on or you're doing any kind of, if you have any news that you want her to report on, she posted up on her channel. It's every Sunday. It's so helpful. I love it. So okay. Don't want to do that there. I'm thinking about Saturday because I hung out with you guys. I'm definitely gonna do, I love that's there, and I'm probably gonna, even though it's not the 12th, I'll just circle Saturday. I wonder what a Saturday morning cartoon was in 1995. Does somebody want to look that up for me? A Saturday morning cartoon in 1995. It could have been like Rugrats. Oh, your name's Kinsey too? Or did you change your name? Because we have another Kinsey. Or are you that Kinsey and you just changed your name as Rebel Me Creative? I'm going to add you to my book. So I have a book that I add my channels that I have to remember. And I love looking back at these because some of these people have now become like real friends, and like real friends, true friends, like in real life that I've actually talked on the phone with and or met in person. So it's so much fun. So I'm going to add you. Just keep going with my list. Kinsey has a new channel. Oh, she does? Oh my gosh, I gotta look you up. Okay, but is this Kinsey with the, because she used to have like the lips, right? Am I thinking the right thing? Or is this a different Kinsey? Oh, they're both you. Oh, okay. That's so cool. Okay, Rebel Me. Everybody go give her a follow. Me Creative. Because the YouTube world is Same Kinsey, and just started a channel. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. Yay. All right. Everybody go give Kinsey a follow. Thank you, Joanne, for putting it up in the chat. I appreciate you, Joanne. You are the bomb. Okay, let's see. Kinsey. And then I will put new channel. Yay. Okay. Maybe I'll date it. 8:15. 26. Whoopsie. Knocking stuff over. Alrighty, so I don't need this. We talked about that. All right, I gotta finish this. So I'm here. Maybe just do some words. Let's look something up. Let's see. Shine. How about I like together is the best place to be because we are together this morning. Let's do that. I need this. And scissors. Why do your scissors always go hiding together? These are just Tim Holtz, those little chit chat letters or whatever they're called. I don't know. I had a couple extra loose together. It's the best. Together is the best. Is the best. Let's cut that off. Place. The best place. Oh my gosh, since Joanne, since you speak French, the Scarlet Claw movie, the French in there. Oh my goodness. Okay. Guess we're okay. Maybe I need different stars. Let's pull out some. Where's my little? I got big ones. I should have little gold ones in here that I punched. Those are all my big ones. Where are my tiny little? Here they are. Let's do that. Best $10 I ever spent was a little star punch. Best $10. All right, let's come in and I'm gonna just go around these so they kind of stand out. And I don't even have to be like actually on the sticker. And I like it kind of wonky. But this way, did I just run over the glue wasn't dry? Place to be. And then I'm going to add one here. I'm going to add one up here. I'm going to add one over there. Is to punch stars out of everything or hearts or whatever punch you have. Just as your packaging comes in, although the gold was I think Hobby Lobby glitter paper, and but as it comes in, just punch it, put it in, get some of these. These are from the Dollar Tree. You get a whole stack of them over in the craft department and just start punching when you get a product in that has, cool packaging, like holographic packaging or something like that, because it's free ephemera. Come on, we're junk journalers, right? We should be taking advantage of the fun free stuff we get in the mail or in our shopping. Okay. let's let that dry up a little bit. And then I'm going to do, I got this. And then I like it, but I want to put like a big number on it. Oh, you know what has a big number on it? I think doesn't one of our printables from another week? Let's see. I thought I did like a number. Did I not? I can't believe how many printables I've made over this deal. I thought I had. I still have yet to go do the word search. I need to do the word search at least before my series is over. I thought I had a big number. Maybe I'm dreaming. Oh, maybe that's in a I'm trying to decide what I want to put. What I want to put there. If I want to do one of these, I could punch a circle out. I think I already have this stuff already punched out. I could have sworn that had a number. And then the bad thing is that all I have to go digging for them. Which I'm not going to do. Okay, I don't have it on my cart. And I don't. Oh, wait. You know what? Hold on one second. So I have this thing that I have that has like just I take this camping when I go camping. So it has just a little assortment so I can do my journaling. So I have like puffy stickers, which that might have a number, enamel dots, because I love me some enamel dots. I should be using those. I need to pull those out. And then I have like 3D embellishments in here. Just everything that I would like, journaling spots, different journaling spots. And then I've got some little die cut things. Let me see if I've got. Oh, I've got an ampersand. Some of this stuff's from. Ooh, look at these. I kind of want to put a number. Some of these are from Wonder, from that. Oh, I see some glitter. I see some glitter down there. Here's another ampersand. It's just dull. You know what though? I do have an ampersand punch. I could just punch myself some. Punch myself one. Good stuff. That's going to be too wide for a 2x2. Anyway, it's just good to have like a small amount that helps you. See, this is more like road trip camping, because I do take this on the road with me. But I'm forced to I'm forced to use just a small amount instead of all of the stuff that I have. There's a little comic in here. It's Dennis the Menace. Swinging yourself is easy. Okay. Nothing in there, but I did get the enamel dots. So let me look through the puffy stickers really quick. Did I just wreck my nail polish? Thanks, Kinsey. Oh, Susie, you have a case like this? It's awesome. What? You've never seen plastic pockets before? Oh my gosh, yeah. It's just this one actually is from Citrus Twist, I think, but Snap makes them, and you can make your own if you have that tool, the fuse tool, just out of a page protector. Let's see. Oh, I flipped it over. It's so much fun. It's so much fun, especially, and they come in all different sizes. So it's just fun to do a 2x2. Oh, this would be cute right here if I just did like, if I took this and just stuck it on the day, on like today, and just did a word, and then this little heart thing and put it under it like that. And then maybe I'll put like that there. When Project Life was going on, there were tons of this stuff everywhere. Okay, let's see. Can I use any of these? So that's how I do it. I put roller stamps, die cut ephemera, put in backward. I put in journaling spots, which also I will chuck in some background pages too. As far, I mean, like some scrap papers to put in here. So I have stuff that I could punch out of. I also have some labels in there. And then it just comes with me on my trip. Alrighty. Makes it really easy. I don't see. I do that and I do that. Oh, I was going to do the arrow on Saturday. I found one. That's perfect. So we're going to do a Saturday arrow. Love that. And then, oh my gosh, this is so Palm Beach right here. Do I put the flamingo and just cut them off? I wish he was facing that way. There's more space on this side, because that would have been really cute. I wish he was facing the other way. I don't really need anything else on here. Okay. So I went looking for the arrow. I found an arrow. That was good. And I'm going to keep the enamel dots out because I'll probably put some enamel dots in the next one. Okay. All right. Oh, have fun at the birthday party. Thanks, Joanne, for doing the modding. I appreciate you so much. Alrighty, so let's put this one in here. And then we'll do this up there. Today's the day. All right. Saturday. Did anybody happen to look up what commercials were on? You enjoy watching movies on YouTube, especially real stories that are inspiring. I haven't had a chance to see The Scarlet Claw yet, but I'm looking forward to it. It's very campy, Vicky. Oh my gosh. So, okay, did anybody have a chance to look up what was on cartoons for 1995 on Saturday? Did anybody look that up? Because I thought about just like putting a little cartoon up there. Okay, and then down here I want to do something, and I'm thinking everything is like I need to do something small because everything is like really really busy. I got a lot. I already have like kind of like I need a person or something down there. Oh, maybe another one of my little girls that I cut out of that Simplicity. Oh, she's cute. She goes cute. And I also like her. But I think the blue and the green pop because there's blue and green on here. So that's the other, when you're doing grids, you have to think of it as, you know, it's like making a mood board. You just think of all the components on your page. Even though you're working 2 by 2, because they're all on the page together. I love her. They still all kind of have to work. You know what I mean? It has to kind of be a flow. So she's really cute. All right, let's do. Does anybody else not put their thingies back? I'm really bad at that. And I've been through like 400 pins. All right. Jenny Love Journals. Welcome. Hi, how are you this morning? Turning into afternoon, but we're going to get off in a few minutes because we're almost done with our page. I have not done haven't done any. Oh, you know what? I have to give you the answers for the questions for last week. If you were playing along, the trivia was who was chosen as the family that best represented the 21st century at the Galactic Expo? And the answer is the Jetsons. Then so whoever did, because you put it down in the comment section on the last video because it was recorded. And then the next one was, and there were several people that got that one, and then only a couple people got this one. Who visits a cat psychiatrist named Dr. Freud E. Cat in the cartoon Freud E. Cat? And it was Sylvester. And apparently that's his first debut was in that cartoon from when I did the research, because I had never heard of that cartoon before, Freud E. Cat. But it was Sylvester. So all of you who put down Sylvester, you got it. All right, so we all decided that the movie we're going to watch this week is on, I know it's out there, you can rent it. I like to do free ones better than renting them, but whatever for this. Is Summer, what was it called? Oh my gosh, where's my, it was called, in the 1971 TV guide with Haley Mills. Somebody, Summer Magic. Thank you so much, Roseanne. I appreciate it. Here it is. Haley Mills starring in Summer Magic on The Wonderful World of Disney. And so anyway, we have to go try to find that one. That will be fun. I think I need to make a copy of this. Or no, you know what? Maybe we'll come back and do a page using 4x6 for next week. Love her. I didn't use any of this. I pull out everything and then I don't use it. Is that just me? And I don't even think she needs anything because I have like words going on everywhere else. I just like her. She's so cute with her little headband. So this is what we watched this week. And then this is what I read was Summer at Tiffany. I'm getting ready to start So Old, So Young. If you want to read it along with me, that would be fun. Also, don't forget to go grab your free printable in my coffee shop. The link is pinned. And what else? So, oh, you know what I was going to do? I was going to do number 2, which Saturday morning cartoon got you out of bed the fastest? Oh my gosh, we could do that really fast. Okay, so let me put this in my journal. Oh, in my journal. Oh my gosh, my journal. My trinket charm is like off the chain. Okay, let me see. It's back here. Here is my listers. My listers journal that we made when we were in here. And the prompts for this are also in my coffee shop. They were free when we did this. And you also got the little labels. Now it's just like a nominal charge. I think it's like $1 or something in there. Okay, so the first one was this one. Which cartoon theme song still gets stuck in your head? And we listed several of those. So this one's gonna be, which Saturday morning cartoon got you out of bed the fastest? I gotta think about that one. Because let me put that in my journal while I'm thinking. I gotta think about that one. What was my favorite cartoon? I'm gonna say it was HR Puffin Stuff. I really did like HR Puffin Stuff. I just need to put this in anywhere. It really doesn't matter. Okay, they're here. These are the ones that I need to be using. And I'll just tuck this in here for now. Page is done. Okay. Roadrunner got you out of bed in the morning. Yeah, I liked Bugs Bunny too. The Bugs Bunny Roadrunner hour, that was always really good. And you know what I could do? If I do that one, I can use my new gift wrap that I just got. I don't know, Scooby-Doo, he's another one of my favorites. Well, I'll list them. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip a page because I don't want to put this back to back with the other one. I think is that a lot going on? Is that a lot? Is that a lot going on there? And I think I'm going to do Bugs Bunny and make him the background page. And then I will list out, because he's going to fit perfectly. And then what I'll do is I will list out I just noticed that about Daffy Duck. Is that he got, for a birthday present, he is not happy. He got, oh my gosh, that's so funny. Because what would he need those for? Oh gosh, I just saw that. Did you guys see that? That is hysterical. Very cute. All right. Oh yeah, I loved Bullwinkle and Friends. That's good. You're so funny. More is better. More is better. All right. I'm just going to line this up because I kind of want to keep the Hallmark logo on the side. I'm going to do a little crease so I know where to cut. Let me get my scissors, my other scissors out for this so I can cut something straight. Even though I can't cut straight, even with these massive 14-inch scissors, I still cut crooked. All right. Hopefully that's kind of straight. Straight enough. Straight enough. All right, let's glue this thing down. And then we'll cut the edge off. Oops, I should have got my big glue stick out. Is this upright? Yeah. Okay. Tonight, it's gonna be a good day. Let's see. Wait, I can see his little Porky Pig's eyes at the bottom. Okay. And we'll just trim that off. Sorry, Porky. Your eyes are probably, your bald head's probably still going to be there. Let's trim this little edge. Let's trim. It'd be so cool if I keep finding vintage cartoon gift wrap. Okay. Which could be possible because Hallmark used to be here. The Hallmark Manufacturing. Okay, now I need a little like journaling spot. And let's see what's in this thing. Best seat. Whoopsie. I'm dropping stuff. What's going on? Oh, thank you. We've been working on it together now. I don't know what episode this is. Are we on episode 9? I forgot to put it up. Did I put it up there? I may have put it up there. Eggs and bacon. Let's see. Maybe I like this one. Good better. Yeah, good morning. Because it has to do with the morning. And I'm going to get out a tab. Well, I like the aqua tab. It matches. So let's put that there. We'll put that there. And we're going to put, where's my label? Yeah. So when I did the printable and for the stickers, I did not put numbers on them so that you could, as you felt inspired, you could just put them wherever on the page. Okay, I think I'm going to put it at the top because I don't want to cover him. Let's glue that there. And then let's write on this because if I make a mistake, I can write on the back. So I'm going to put one was the Bugs Bunny, the Bugs Bunny Road Runner Hour, it was called back then. And then number 2, I would have to say the Jetsons. 3 would have to be, of course, Scooby Doo. Love the mysteries. And then 4, I love the Flintstones. And 5, my brother always made us watch Johnny Quest. I wouldn't say that would be one that I would just like jump up out of the bed to watch. So, but that was on, but I think there's some questions later on our listing. Let's see. Scooby-Doo, Flintstones, and let me do number 5 because we should be making a list. I'm going to put HR. HR, puff and stuff, puff and stuff. Okay. Then I'm going to glue it. Do any of you like to do listing? Do you guys like to do listings? It's good to have. And then when, your grandkids could look at it and just see what Grandma enjoyed. So I have to do something here. I will wait to do that page. And then this is number, well, I guess it'll be number 3. So I can get my sticker out that has the number 3 on it. I can put that up there somewhere or maybe down here. Okay. And it could just be as simple as that. Oh, you know what I should put on here are my new stickers because my new find, my Scooby-Doo. And there's Rugrats in here too. So I'll do Scooby and Shaggy. Put him up there. Put him up there. Scooby. Okay. And then I can't believe I found this. That was so cool. do zoinks right there. Alrighty. I need to put my other stickers. I have like Jetson stickers and stuff like that. I need to put them in there too. I haven't sat and did that. Let's get your brain going. Yeah, right, Vicky? I know. Okay, cool, Sean. You like lists too? I do too. Hey, Denley, welcome in. Good to see you. I've been binge watching your videos, getting caught up. So sorry if you've been getting a lot in the, what do you call it? The comment section from me. Okay, so while I'm cleaning up, let's talk about next week and what we've got coming up, and I'll clean my desk. Okay, let me go back to, don't forget to grab your free printable today. It's pinned. Let's make sure I do this properly. And we're going here. Okay, I'm back. Yay. Let me grab something to drink real fast. I love listening too. Oh my gosh, I love listening. All right. Let me put my book back in there. That was a cover we made when we started this little listing thing. You know what I did find that I was looking for the last time was when I was in here. Well, I got a huge mess. Does anybody else pull out a drawer and use it like it's part of your desk? I do. But I wanted to add this one in instead because it's really nice and thick. It's by Happy Planner. And I want to put my little book. I want to put my book in that one because I think it will last better. Yeah. Than the other one that I have in there. And I just keep it right in there. And then I can just keep stickers on there. And I went ahead, I think when we were in here, I went ahead and just put my list in here. So I have my list punched and put in there. My book is punched in there. And I can just take that little book and work on it. I've got to decorate the back because this was a reused, a little reused booklet. Oh, thanks, Stanley. So this is my Saturday morning, like, it says this is my logo, like not my logo, but my saying. It says I miss Saturday morning cartoons. And so it's kind of my costume for the Saturday morning. I do wash it in between. So anyway, I made stickers out of those. So there's our page that we did. There's our page that we did today. You can see that. I made this one. This was so funny because this was supposed to be a short and somehow got posted as a video, and it's literally 39 seconds long. So, and then once I got it up as a video, I didn't know how to make it a short. So anyway, if you guys were wondering how come it was only 39 seconds long. And then last Saturday we did the my junk journal charms with all the goodies. And I did want to let you know that he did not have any catnip in him, but the little egg one that I don't have on here, the bacon and the egg one did have catnip in it. So I ended up having to take cut the top out, re-sew it, and take the catnip out because I don't have cats, but I just didn't want to have the catnip in there. But if you have cats and you went to Dollar Tree and you went and got the cat toys like I was showing, and you have a cat, you might want to take the catnip out, or you're going to figure out, why is my cat like attacking my junk journal charm? So anyway, that's my charm. What else? I'm going to clean my desk up while we're sitting here chatting. I'm excited about going and watching Summer Magic this week. Make sure you take notes so that we can talk about it. And I maybe next week I'll make a printable for our summer movie watch list because that would be fun. So I'll do something fun like that. I was thinking about making journal cards anyway. Maybe I'll make them in the 3x4. We can maybe do some of these in a 3x4. They do come in 3x4s. So project life size. So we can do that. And that will be fun. Aw. Thanks, Emily. Yeah, go watch it. So much fun. Oh, thanks, Roseanne. She says, I love your progress in this. It's so cute. You have your charm goodies and you need to make one. Yes, you need to make yours, Roseanne, because just the sound of it, it just makes me so happy. And all the little tactile things, they just make me happy. So I feel like I have a hair in my mouth. Okay, or stuck on my... And I am a lipstick girl. Even if I don't wear any makeup, I still have a lipstick on. I just want you guys to know. I was raised in a household because everybody's like, oh my gosh, you wear makeup all the time. And I'm like, yeah, I do, even when I'm home alone. I was raised in a household where we got dressed for the day. So you literally got dressed head to toe. You did your hair, you did your makeup, unless you were sick. But even when you were sick, you still wore lipstick. But so that's just kind of how I was raised. My parents always had people coming over, and we just always, we just were raised that way. My mom, she was up before us in the morning, and she would be dressed head to toe. My grandmother's the same way. And so I just continued on with that tradition. And I do the same thing unless I'm like sick. But yeah, I'm a head to toe, get yourself ready first thing in the morning, even on days that I don't go to work. So I know I'm a little odd that way, but it just makes me feel better. And it's what it starts my day off and lets me know that, get stuff done today. And normally what I do then is I'm a nighttime worker outer. I'm like, actually love the night like that. I get most of my productions done between 3 and 9 o'clock. So 2 to 3 o'clock in the afternoon is my like go time. And I get all my work done. Fortunately, I get to work from home because I do film editing. And so I work from home for that. And, yeah, but still we have conference calls and things like that and like Zoom calls and stuff. And so you still have to like be presentable, but yay, Cards and Books loves lipstick. You're a lipstick girly. Okay, I am loving Melania lipstick. It's so creamy and lasts all day. I like them. My favorite color, I think it's called Matte Teddy Bear. Teddy Bear is the color. Okay, hey, Garden, I don't have you on my list. I'm sure that you told me what your name. Oh no, I do have you. You're Naomi. I have you. You're in my book. Okay, Naomi. So anyway, yeah, totally off topic. Is the lipstick? I like Melania. It's Milani. I think Milani lipstick is very creamy. It lasts a long time. And not that this is but you might want to know if you're a lipstick girly too. Exactly. I know it makes you feel good. It just like is a pop of color on your face so you're not looking like pasty. If you just wear a little bit of lipstick or a little bit of lip gloss, if you're not a lipstick girl, it does make you feel like you got dressed for the day. So anyway, yeah, check it out. It's very inexpensive. They have it at all like the box stores, and it's not the cutest packaging. It's under $5. So, but it's really good lipstick. I'm really shocked. So, but I decided to give it a go because I was looking for a matte lipstick, and I was because I do put on a little bit of gloss, but as I got older, I found out that if I wear something that's too shiny, it doesn't look as well. So you have to go toward a little bit of a matte finish. And then I add just a little bit of gloss. And I used to work for Estee Lauder when I graduated high school. I didn't work there for very long, but I went through all the training and all that stuff. And so if you just put a little bit of shiny lip gloss in the middle of your bottom lip, it gives you that little pout. Hey, I'll give you some trade secrets. There are some trade secrets. But yeah. So Admittedly, in retirement, I love my PJs sometimes. I love, oh, Vicky's a lipstick girl too. Yay. Go Vicky, you're a lipstick girl too. Hey, nothing wrong with being in pajamas. I just find that I'm not, when I get up and I get dressed, I'm way more productive. It's like I'm ready for the day and I'm not a morning person. So this helps me get ready for the morning. My friend who's coming in next week, she's going to be here for almost a week. So Saturday morning next week, is it next week or the week after? I got to look at my calendar. I think she's coming in on the 25th. So whatever that following Saturday is probably going to be a recorded video because yeah, I don't really want to go live while she's here. She's not a crafter. It'd be fun if she was a crafter, but yeah. So but anyway, that one will be recorded, but she's coming in and she does not wear makeup, but she is a morning person. Like she is 4 a.m., 5 a.m. Good morning, sunshine. And she throws the curtains back because we've gone to the beach before, like rented a condo at the beach. And fortunately, you know, when you have your own room in a 2-bedroom condo, you shut the door, you don't have to wake up to that. But I've come out in the morning just to get like a cup of coffee and then crawl back into bed because I need a good 2-cup coffee, girl, in the morning. And she's like, good morning. It's like she opens up the curtains and I'm like, don't talk to me till after I have my coffee, please. So that's your wedding anniversary. Oh, congratulations, Kinsey. That's so good. Congratulations. What wedding anniversary is it for you? How many years? Oh, thank you so much. We always have a great time together. She does, and she doesn't like thrifting. She does not like thrifting either. Like it's amazing how we've been friends, but we do have Christ in common. So we will be doing a lot of Bible studying. You know, maybe we'll do a live Bible study. She's very knowledgeable. And maybe I can get her to pray for people because she's an amazing prayer warrior. I'm truly blessed to have her in my life. And so maybe we'll do that one morning. It'll be crack of dawn with her. I know her. And so maybe I can talk her into doing that. Maybe we can do like we did this Easter. She had come in for an Easter weekend with me, and we did Easter on the lake. And so we had like, we prayed for people who were in the chat live. This was back in Periscope days. And I think we had 8,000 viewers that morning. And I led worship, and then we prayed for people live as they put in their prayer requests down in the chat. Yeah, I really miss Periscope for that fact because you could always find, you know, you could always hop on people's lives. It was really easy to see who was on. So 25 years, that's so amazing. That is so awesome. So good. So I don't know, maybe we'll end up doing that. I can talk her into doing that for sure. I think she would definitely good at that. Oh my goodness, I got to show you these two that I found. These, I wanted to try the Craftelier because I've been using the Happy Planner discs because I told you I like the metal discs. If you don't like Happy Planner, it's probably because you have the plastic discs. So switch over. Come over to the dark side. No, switch over and get yourself some metal discs. They do make metal discs, but I had a hard time finding them, and I didn't want to go to like the box stores because it's 45 minutes away, so I didn't want to have to do that. But I did find these online. I think they might be linked. The Craftelier makes the metal planner discs that fit the Happy Planner, and they came in these really cute pastel mixes. How cute is this? So anyway, I think that'd be awesome. Naomi, your husband and your 30-year anniversary. That's so amazing. Oh, it's so good. Such a great accomplishment. I'm so proud of you guys. Very good. All right, let me see. Oh, you know what I have? I have these. There was a company called Sticksters out in the day, back in the day, Sticksters. You might want to go on them. They're on Etsy, and they have, I guess they're kind of like Pipsticks where they get licensed permission with some of the companies, and I have the Jetsons from her, uh, and they're called Sticker Stirs. STICKERSTERS on Etsy. I don't know if they're still around because I've had these for a couple years now. But yeah, so I have those that I need to put in my little sticker book. Maybe I'll do that now while we're just sitting here chatting. Because I do need to put this away. I want to type up my notes from the Scarlet Claw. And I gotta put this back. I'm gonna tuck this into here. And so, you like afternoons and evenings, Vicky? Yeah, you come on at night. Yep. So, so good. Everybody's wishing Naomi a happy anniversary. So good. And to put Lego my Egos in here. I don't know what I'm going to do with these little books yet. I don't know if they fit in this one that I made, that Dollar Tree Challenge journal that I did. I don't know if they'll fit in there. They do fit. Oh my gosh, they're so, okay, I'm taking out these little mini journals. I'm taking them out. Oh my goodness, they fit in there. Put them in there. Okay, that's exciting. I did not know that they would fit in here. I did make a little envelope out of that Garfield baking paper that I got from the Dollar Tree. I love this for myself. They fit in this little journal. So go to Five Below, get yourself some Pop-Tart notebooks and Lego My Eggo, and then go watch my video. Not that I'm promoting myself. If you want to learn how to make one of these little shaker things, and then they fit in here perfectly. Okay, that is awesome. I did not plan that. So couldn't have planned it better for myself. Alrighty, let's see. So I didn't do any work in these yet, did I? These are all still blank. Yeah, I hadn't even worked in the little book, so that's good. All right, I'm just going to put this extra little, in case I slide anything else in here. Okay. All right, bye, Kinsey. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. I know this was fun, and the zipper works. So you can, I put in the back of it, I put in, and the way I put it together is that the glitter is in its own pouch so that you can still use the zipper in the front and the back, and you can put whatever you want in the zipper, so you can change out the cover of your journal. So that's how that was done, and there is a video up on that. So, and there is a video up on my Rainbow Bright journal that I did on the Dollar Tree frame. So you can go and see that one too if you want to do a Rainbow Bright journal for Saturday morning. Let's get that up there. So anyway, what else I got? All right. I think I'm gonna watch that movie today. Maybe tonight I'll sit and watch it. I've got to run into town. I'm gonna put my Jetson stickers in my sticker book. I'm gonna go ahead and run into town, and I have been loving the cauliflower crust. And I don't even eat gluten-free, but I just like the flavor of it. It's from Aldi. It's their cauliflower crust pepperoni pizza. It's so good. You cook it in the oven, but it's only in the refrigerated section. They also have vegetable. They also have a vegetable one. But I have been really liking that pizza, so I may go run into town and get myself the cauliflower crust pepperoni pizza. And I've got stuff to make a Caesar salad, so I may end up making myself that for dinner, because when my friend is here, we're going to do a lot of grilling. We tend to like do a reset when we're together. We kind of reset our meals, like eating habits, and because we challenge each other. And yeah, so, but I think the cauliflower pizza, there's nothing in it that is bad for you from everything I've read. It's actually really good. I like a crispy crust. So, aw, thanks, Roseanne. You can't find any Rainbow Bright? Oh, I'm sorry. I did not. I would go get you one, but I didn't get that. I didn't get that coloring. It's not a coloring book. It's like a water painting, like where you paint with water color or whatever. I would go and get you one and mail you one, but it wasn't here. It was in Arkansas. And to be honest, it wasn't like in the town where I stay. It was actually on the way home. I need to get gas, and there just happened to be a Dollar Tree right there. Just happened to be a Dollar Tree right there. I'm going to put this little sticker on there so I know who I got these from. But see, look at that. I put those in my Scooby-Doo sticker book. And I need to put my sticker book in my journal, I think. Oh, I don't think it'll fit. Oh, wait, it may fit in what used to house. Let me see if it fits in. I need to put the Rugrat one in there too. I'm going to do my Rugrats stickers. And I have thrifted all these stickers. I had not purchased them. The ones from Sticksters, my sister bought me years ago when we used to do planning together. I still plan, but when I did planning with her. So let me put Rugrats in here. You'll find it soon. You will hunt it down. I don't even know where that was such a good Dollar Tree, and I don't even know where I was when I went, where I got gas. It's such a bummer. I don't even know where I was. What town. It was along the way, but I guess I could just probably do kind of like a Google search or something on the map to find out all the Dollar Trees along that route. I don't know. But that was a really good one. So I'm putting, should I have done Rugrats on its own page, or should I just mix them? I'm just going to mix them. I can move them. All right. Angelica. Oh my gosh, my kids loved Rugrats, especially my youngest daughter. And I got one more. Chucky. Let me see. Will that one fit there? I need to move this one up a little bit. Sticker release. Okay, now I've got my Rugrats and my Jetsons, and I'm going to put that back in that little pocket that I had my book in before. I may need to put, I think what I'm going to do with that pocket is it's got washi tape right here, which I do because it has the it's a 6-hole ring, because this is a 6x8 from, I think, a snap book, or maybe it was 5x7 or something from like a planner insert. But I think what I'm going to do is put cardstock over that, because I think that will make it a lot stronger. And then I'll be able to put, will this fit in there? I hope I don't have to cut one down for myself. I'm hoping that this will fit in here. Vicky, you like that pizza too? That's so cool. I didn't think people would oh, it fits. So I can put it right into my little plant, into my journal. But I am going to shore that up with a strip of cardstock for sure. and then repunch it. But now I've got it in my journal. So that's fun. And I do want to save the back of, I'm going to stick that down. I think I already did put it down somewhere. Let me see. While I was away, I did add these Happy Planner yellow little insert pages that I found them in a bin, and so I pulled them out in their yellow polka dot. So I thought that was perfect. And what I'll end up doing is I'm going to do a little chapter divider, and as we're watching movies, I'm going to keep my notes that I take on my movies. And basically what I've been putting down is like the title, what year it came out. I do like, this was a mystery, so I put like the suspects. I put down the evidence. So there was the garden trowel and the glowing shirt scrap found in the tree. And then I put where the location was, Le Moulin Rouge in Canada. And then I did like who the characters were, and then who was murdered, and then I put who did it. And so, and then under that, I put other movies I wanted to see. If you didn't know, if you enjoy older movies, TCM.com, they have a plethora of movies that you can watch, and they're free. You don't have to join. You don't have to do anything. You just go to their website. It was the old Turner Broadcasting, I think, channel, and they, on their website, they have tons of videos. And that's, if you want to watch another one, if you end up liking the Sherlock Holmes Scarlet Claw and you want to watch another one, you look up Sherlock Holmes Dressed to Kill on that website, and you can watch it for free. And then another one that I saw on there that was in this 1970 TV guide, and the TV guide that I had was also, that's on there, I saw, was, what's it called? The Snows of Kilimanjaro, and that was from 1952. So if you enjoy old movies, and there's tons of movies on there and good ones. So there's some good fun summer ones. I think Beach Blanket Bingo was, I saw. But anyway, there's a bunch of them. So that's a really good resource for free movies. I don't ever pay for any kind of, I don't pay for streaming. I just, there's all, you got Hoopla through your library has all kinds of videos you can watch for free. And there's free stuff on YouTube. So TCM channel. Yes, you watch that too, Roseanne? I know, it's so good. Such a good channel. If you enjoy that stuff. And not everything is in black and white. Right now they're doing a tribute to a couple actors who have recently passed. So they're doing a tribute to Diane Keaton. So they have a lot of Diane Keaton movies, and she did a lot with Woody Allen, which I'm not a big fan of Woody Allen movies. I don't know. I guess it's just too dry for me. It's just like, and very slow moving. I really, to be honest with you, do not know how he ever became famous for his movies. I'm a film student, and I don't know. I can't appreciate it. I can't appreciate his work. So not only that, but I don't really care for his lifestyle, as far as some of the choices that he made over his life. So I don't like promoting him, but anyway, moving on. Happy thoughts. So that is what's going on here, people. So go watch Summer Magic this week. We'll come back and talk, make notes so we can talk about it, and just put down who the main characters are, who portrayed them, and then look up other movies that they were in. Maybe we can go from, into another Haley Mills movie that we could all watch, because she was really good. And yeah, that's it. So I'm going to leave. Okay, you're not a fan either, Naomi. I don't feel bad. Okay, and Sean feels the same way. Yes. Yay. Okay, Vicky's going to be going to watch older movies also. So that's good. Let's revive some of those classics. I like to find ones that I don't know about. Those are the ones I like to watch. Like this Scarlet Claw. I'd never heard of it. The only reason why I knew about it was because it was in that TV guide. That's the only reason why I knew about it. Because I saw it in the TV guide, and I'm like, hey, we should watch this. Oh my gosh, I had my desk all cleaned off before this Saturday, and now it's Everything's just tossed everywhere. Oh, goodness gracious. Anyway, if you love this retro thing, not to enable, but if you don't have this Jen Hatfield Flower Child, it's really fun. It's a really good one for, and it has like cassette tapes, like seriously. And it's a really fun little paper pad. I think I got it probably from scrapbooks.com or something like that. I don't know. Like when it came out, how many years ago was this? This came out a long time ago. 2022. Yeah. So that's fun. So if you can find it. I don't know what's going on with American Crafts now. Are they back up and running? Because I know people were buying a lot of stuff from the vault from them, but I don't know if they're up and running. Okay, bye, Vicky. I know. Roseanne, I feel the same way. Oh, Vicky, you watched Summer Magic already? Shh, don't tell us that. Jacob's still here. Hey, Jacob. All right, thanks for sticking with us. And I will be back next week and we will talk about Summer Magic. And I'm going to do some journaling cards. And one of the things I will do is I'll definitely do, you know what? I should have wrote it down. Does anybody else remember what the other journaling card I was supposed to make? This is awful. I should have made a note. Remember I said, oh, I'm going to make a journaling card about this for the next week's printable. Sorry, that is ADD kicking in. I just had a pen. Literally was just holding my pen. All right. So I need to make myself a note to make journal cards. Anything else? Like for one, I want to do the movie. What can we call that one? Can we call it, okay, Naomi's leaving already. Roseanne's leaving already. Okay, I'm not leaving yet. I'm still brainstorming. Okay, movie, like a movie critique or something. I'll come up with something. A movie critique. And also like maybe have another one that has the movie info. So we have 2 journaling cards. So we have the movie info, and then we'll do like what was that guy? What were those 2 guys' names? Ebert and I said goodbye and then everybody left me. Okay, 2. Because I want to do a sheet. I'll do a couple sheets of journaling cards. Maybe what I'll do is I'll go through our listing and I'll go through the listers thing that we did. Yeah, Roger and Ebert, that's them. Thank you, Sean. I knew you would know everything. Okay, because you're just a plethora of information. I love it. Thumbs up thing. I'll do something campy kind of like that. And then I'll do a Summer Magic card, maybe, since that's our next Summer Magic. It's Disney. I'll have to do my own twist on it. I won't be able to use their imagery, but I can make my own. And what else? I need another coffee. I know that much. I'm probably not drinking enough. Oh my gosh, this is so good. This is that blackberry lemonade I told you about that is by Waterloo. It's delicious. It's sparkling water. It doesn't have any sugar or anything in it. No fake sugars. It's just sparkling water with a little hint of blackberry lemonade. Very good. Highly recommend. I think last week I was drinking, or last time I was on, I think I was drinking that peach fresca, which wasn't too bad. So 1 thumb, yeah, right? 1 thumb up, 1 thumb down. Definitely. 2 thumbs up. Yeah, I put the thumbs up, thumbs down. I'll do a card like that, I think. Or like a die cut or something. I'll come up with that. Anything else you want to see as a journal card for this? What else could I do? 4. I'm going to do 3x4s, like a sheet of 3x4 journal cards. Movie info, and then if we do a thumbs up, thumbs down, and then I'll do summer magic. And Vicky came back in. Vicky. Oh, thank you. All right. Okay. So that's enough of that. I will definitely get working on that this week. So we have that for next week's freebie for the coffee shop. And thank you so much, guys, for joining me this morning. I really appreciate you taking the time out to spend your morning with me. I know Saturdays can be pretty busy with stuff you do around the house. So even if you don't join in the chat, you can just like put it on in the background and just enjoy things that have to do with like movies and books and stuff from our childhood. And I kind of got away from doing the cereal bit because I was eating way too much cereal. So I had to kind of like slow my roll on eating the sugary cereals. But yeah. And I didn't buy any Pop-Tarts. I bought the Pop-Tart notebook instead. So I haven't bought Pop-Tarts yet, as much as I want to have some Pop-Tarts. Be so good. But anyway. Oh, you're welcome. You haven't, Brenda. Hey, Brenda. You're working the cleaning while you're listening. I do that a lot. I'll come into the chat, say hey, and then you won't see me in the chat because I'm working on something. But, you know, I'm there to support. So, and I like catching up. I like hearing what everybody and seeing what everybody's doing. So, you've been lurking. You are more than welcome, girl, to lurk away. And I pulled this stamp out and I didn't even use it. So it'll be here next week because I loved it that it said one for the books. It had quoted, and I did a quote. And then I have epic. So hopefully we'll quote something. Oh, that's what I can put on the journaling card. Your favorite movie quote. That would be good. Favorite movie quote. Like from that movie. That would be good. Yeah, got opinion. Also, I got movie info, which was kind of like how I did on that last one. So if you do like put the plot, the characters, the setting, maybe should we put in the protagonist? There's always a protagonist. What else? Plot, character, setting, and the actors / actresses. That'll be good. Alrighty. I got my work cut out for me this week then. I'll get those done. I know. I think it'll be fun. Okay. I'm going to head off now. I'm truly leaving now. I appreciate each and every one of you, and go watch something fun like Summer Magic. And I appreciate you being here. Thank you for participating in the chat. I didn't do any trivia. I gave you the answers to the last trivia. Let me pull a trivia card real quick. Okay, here we go. I don't know what it's going to be. What cartoon creating team's first names were Bill and Joseph? Bill and Joseph. What cartoon creating team's first names were Bill and Joseph? And I'll be back with the answer next week. If you want to put your answer down in the comment section, if you're a replay viewer, if you're still here, then go ahead and do it. And I will give you the answer next week when we're back. Okay. Bye, guys. Bye, Roseanne. So good to see you. This always takes a while.